Hello and welcome to Transport Fever. So between sessions I've left the game running for about a decade and I set up bus routes in each of the towns that the line we set up last time visits. So Baldock, Bicester, Castleford, Bradford and Kirkby. Bicester's bus route is especially important because no one was actually getting to the station without it. It's too far away from the main town. Why am I getting so many cost pop-ups? I don't normally get those. It's almost like the game's slightly broken. You're not meant to pop up, but okay. So this time I'm going to probably bring the Mainline further down. It's currently up in Altrincham. I want to get it down the side of the map, so Darwin, Crewe, Dunstable. I might not have it stop in Dunstable. It might go straight to Bognor Regis because I think that'll work better. So I think we'll probably get as far as Bognor Regis today. We're just going to have a split. So I think, where's the residential area? Over here, that's good. That's where I was going to build the station. Do I have the one I want? Yes, I do. Okay, game. Hello, I think I actually want that one. Standard, 2 each way. No transit tracks. And I'll have a radius of 1,000 on each side. Okay, maybe a bit more than that. That's not quite as much as I expected it to have. Also, the B side I want to be straight. No, that's the A side, okay. Actually, I kind of want to have this end curved back the other way. So I want you to be 800. Both positive, and I want you to be closer to 200, I think. Yeah, that's sort of what I want. And we'll put it sort of there-ish. And it's on quite the slope, that means I should be able to bridge over that road, hopefully. That's the ideal aim. How high are you? Not as high as I'd like, actually. I'm gonna have to pause the game. Okay, this road can come out here, but it's gonna have to go down quite a bit. This road can cross it. Although I'm gonna have to sort of do that, I think, to get it to work. Then I need to smooth. Oh, autosave. Hello, coming in quite early. Autosave. Hello. Right, thank you. I need to smooth this junction terrain, otherwise the pillars on the bridge I'm about to build are going to look weird. It's always best to smooth before you build the bridge. Otherwise, you can't smooth under a pillar once it's built. Is what I've learnt. So, which bridge do I want? I quite like the red bridge. I'm not sure how the spacing for it's necessarily going to work, but we'll see. Do I want to go down like this? I kind of want to keep level. There we go, that's what I needed. So I move the middle line, plug in this end, and all is fine. Everything's sort of almost lined up. And then these two lines are going to sort of connect together, I think, on the way down to Atherstone. Is that still where I'm going? Yeah, I think it is. Well, we'll have another junction, possibly. Or maybe not. We might sort of curve off to Kendal, but we're doing that later. That will be next episode. This is the main line, which I need to go uphill. Pretty sharpish. Yes, so I left the game running because I did not have any money at the end of last episode after buying all those trains. And in that time, I had to set up the bus routes because the new train line was losing so much money that I was not making a profit, which wasn't ideal. The bus routes have helped. It is now profitable, which is always good. So I think it was just a matter of several of the stations, Bicester especially, just weren't getting passengers. And the bus routes have rectified that. So it's all worked out. Which way am I going? I sort of want to curve right a bit more. I want to go up there. It's going to be an interesting route. Mainly because I think the hills are... Right, it's relatively flat up here. I'd probably bridge from up here across. But that is quite the steep hill. I'm about to take a main line up there. How high am I if I continue on a... I'm not sure about the defaulting to this bridge style that we've got going on. Right? I feel like I'd prefer a viaduct. Across there I'd like to be on an embankment. Where's the other track? Back here. Okay, there we go. No, I guess it isn't. Okay, I will do that quickly. Hello, Bognor Regis. Connecting these stations up is always a little interesting, but there we go. And bring it down in there. There we go, now it's connected up. Just do a bit of smoothing to make it look a bit neater. And that should be everything. I mean, it's never going to look perfect. The amount of smoothing that we'll need along here. I'll come back to that. Okay, so we're going to bridge from here straight across the river, I reckon. Whether we use a viaduct or not remains to be seen. We're going to go level in a straight line. And what should I use? I really want something quite substantial. I'm feeling like the red bridge might be the way to go. It's a good substantial bridge. We sort of come up here and then we go off there, going directly up. So the end of the bridge is curved, which is a little weird, but we're rolling with it. And apparently we're tunnelling. At least it pops out of the tunnel pretty quickly. I need to turn left because I need to get up to Crewe, which is a kind of 175 down here at 175. Okay, so it's about the same height as we're currently at, which is interesting. because it doesn't look like it should be from the contours. This is going to be an interesting route. So that could have been going a little steeper, which I feel like it should be. So if we carry on going up at maximum gradient, where do I end up? Quite a big embankment, but at a much better height. And then we're sort of cresting the top. If I can curve in before that lumberyard, that would be ideal. And it looks like I've managed it. So there we go. Now we sort of follow that road round. Bring the line up here. Just round the back of that curve like that. That should bring us in at the right sort of angle. Oh, cheeky tunnel. I do like a cheeky tunnel. Autosave, you're back. That was quick. Get on with it, autosave. Don't have all day. I need a stationing crew, so I'm thinking probably through here. I have no idea if I made that station in wherever the right length, so I might have to look into that. What length did I make it? Do I get to know? 160. What length did it need to be? At least 200. What length are you? 200, yeah, okay, interesting. I'm going to pause this again, and stations, hello? Yes, I need a 200 meter station. With 2 platforms, ideally. Turns out, slight slope, which I can do, up. Okay, no, it turns out I want it down. And I want all of the entrances. If that's something I can turn on. There, that's how I do it. All the entrances. And then I have to connect all the roads up again. So that one could go in there. This one could come around here. This one could go like that. There and there. And off of here we're going to have a nice little curve, which is then going to go up and over. Is that up? Going up high enough? Doesn't look like it is. There we go, and choose the bridge, and in. There we go, that's now the only way from one half of Crewe to the other, but it will do for now. Barely anyone lives in Crewe currently. The line's here, and it needs to get down to here. Ideally, I want to maintain some speed. Yeah, this is an awkward place to be, isn't it? Then we come out on a downhill stretch. So if we do that, it's a bit of a longer tunnel than I anticipated. And we're also not going to be able to enter this station at 75. I realise now. 67's not bad. And the fact that we've managed the height at all is a miracle in of itself. And then it's going to sort of come out of here and up to Darwin somehow. I'm not sure. It might just be a tunnel, probably through there. Darwin itself, where's the residential area? Up the top, okay. So we'll put the station around here probably. And quickly connect up some roads. The railway can come across here. Okay, so now I know what sort of height it would be at. I can go page down a couple. That's probably low enough. I would think, anyway. And give it the right sort of bridge. Box girder might be a bit excessive for this. That's one I'm not really using. Could be quite nice. It's on the end a little weird, but can accept that. The smoothing is basically ineffective. And then we just need to bring the line down, so like this. I'm thinking probably a straight line to then turn into the hill. Looks like that will be the best bet. So we turn in like this. How are you there? What happens if I just bring you straight down? That's a lengthy tunnel, longer than I anticipated. But it'll do. Only cost several million. And there we go. It's built in both directions now. Right, Darwin, so now we just need to connect up to Ultratrim. This depot is now surplus to requirements. Well, it's not. It was the only depot on this line. And still is for the moment. But I need the entrance to the platform. And I need to see what the slope here is like. So it looks like I'm going to be best off taking a low speed round. If I can maintain the 49 that it had in the station, that would be ideal. There we go, and then we just sort of climb up next to the road, which is a lot higher than the track. But we manage it. The line is not the fastest at a limit of 75, but it's not terrible. And we sort of need to turn quite significantly, hook round. I can do that like that. Not sure that's the sort of crossing I'm necessarily looking for, but we're going to do it. going to come up at 50. And there we go. And then we just need to rebuild the roads so that it connects in properly. So it will come across like that. Then the line can continue sort of along the edge of the hill. For now, I think that's going to be the best bet. Apparently it's 73 there. Well, I can't bother to fix that. This isn't going to be the fastest main line in the world. But I don't have unlimited money, so that's kind of the case. Normally I'd play with the no costs mod enabled, so I wouldn't have to worry about how much it's going to cost to do anything. So I build express lines across the map with just masses of tunnels and bridges and everything in straight lines. Can't do that without that mod. I have to follow the contours a bit more than normal. Currently I'm thinking the express train I had set up on this route is really not profitable. So I'm thinking I'll remove it to make room for more stopping services. I might always reintroduce it, but this section of the line might just have stopping. Autosave. Hello there. You're trying to tell me that I should be stopping. I should be wrapping up. So I probably will. Oh, that's one of those. Okay then. And out there. Go to the signal. And out to there. There we go. And then I can take the express service, which is goodness knows what it's called. Could be anything. It's the one operated by the Mallard. There it is. Vehicles. You go to a depot. So, oh, you're unable to path to a depot. Yeah, okay, I kind of anticipated that. Where are you? Actually, yeah, seriously, where are you? Oh, there you are. Actually, I might do this instead. You run fast down to Altrincham, where the other train reverses. But after Altrincham, you'll run down through all of these stations. So Darwin, Crewe, and for now, just down to Bognor Regis. I need to do a couple of things. Firstly, so it's not there. That's the wrong station. Bognor Regis, I need to put in a crossover, which will look terrible. That should allow, when I do this, okay, it's just going to complain. You're in the right platform at Bognor Regis. At Crewe on the way down you need platform 1. It's probably the same at Darwin. Which then means at Altrincham West, on the way down, you need platform 2. Oh, some new vehicles. Actually, the 103 is going to be very useful. Right, now the only issue is that Bognor Regis is too short. So let's see what I can do about that. We're only 160 instead of 200. Extending that length is going to be interesting. I'm going to need to pause the game. Now, it's liable the game will crash. Hello game, there we go. Is that it? You still got something, is it that? Is that? Ah, there we go. Plot. I'm gonna have to rebuild the bridge. My Bognor Regis has been expanding while I was building the line. I'm thinking maybe this bridge instead. Because they don't quite touch, which might look a little better. So that's done, then I need to reconnect the roads, which will be done with these, which is never going to look great. Bring that in like that, bring a road up here. Too much slope? Well then don't slope as much. There we go. A little bit of smoothing. Okay, so I've extended the line that the Mallard runs on down to here. Between sessions, I will go through and smooth and add some signals and probably add a second Mallard to the route. That looks terrible. Possibly a third Mallard as well, because it should now be getting to profitable. I might also put some bus routes in the different cities that have been connected. What have you done there, game? Try and be reasonable. That'll do. Oh, it's only temporary. He says it will probably become permanent. So yes, I will wrap up here, and I will see you all next time.